I'm Alex.
And I'm Zach.
And we are the Food Dudes. Today, in honor of Girl Scout cookie season, we'll be reviewing 5 Girl Scout cookies. So what do we have here, Zach?
We have the Do-si-dos, we have the s'mores, we have
Lemon Ups,
the Lemon Ups,
Samoas,
and then Thin Mints.
So we're just going to kind of grab cookies one at a time, and then we're going to rank them at the end. So which one do you want to start with, Zach?
I'll start with lemon because I have a feeling I'm not going to like it that much.
Okay.
You want to start with it too?
So this is the Lemon Up. Strong? What does yours say?
It says,
I am strong.
I am an innovator. So they have nice messages.
I'll
give us some points for that.
There's some points for messages.
I've been feeling kind of low lately.
Well, let's... It's really dry.
I'm not a big fan of lemon flavored things.
I think the lemon glaze is pretty good, but they're also really dry.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a biscuit. Like it just kind of, I don't know. That wasn't very good.
I don't
know. I'll give it a point for the nice messages.
Yeah, it was a good point. I'll give it 2 points for that, and then I'll give it like another point because it tasted like a cookie at least. Like, you know,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
That.
It has that cookie taste.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.
3 out of 10. All right.
And then you get to pick. What should we do next?
I think we should do Thin Mints.
Okay.
The classic.
Thin Mints. My personal favorite.
It's iconic.
As of today.
Yeah. Do you have yours like frozen, or do you put them in the fridge or anything? What do you do?
No, I just straight out of the box.
Straight out of the
I can't
box.
wait that long.
I respect that. I mean,
very good. Very good. I might eat the whole thing. How do you feel?
I mean, it's a Thin Mint. You can't go wrong with a Thin Mint. They're thin.
No
It
mints.
tastes like a mint. I mean, what else
With
could
some
you want
chocolate
a
in there. Hold me back, or I like the whole sleeve. I promise.
We have 2, Zach. We're fine.
You're right. It's all you both.
All right. What next? What
Now
next?
let's do the Do-si-dos.
Do-si-dos.
Here you go. Actually, it's not very
That's-
COVID friendly.
Come on, Zach.
Sorry, forgot we're living in a pandemic.
Come on. Our cameraman's shaking his head right now.
Sorry. I know it's not allowed.
Just initial inspection, I just want to comment on how crooked mine is.
Yeah, mine is too. They're all pretty crooked.
It's pretty crooked. That's
Like,
pretty
look at that.
disappointing in
Look
my
at that.
opinion. Yeah. The
Somebody zoom in
cream,
on this, please.
the cream ratio is terrible.
No, it
but
isn't.
nevertheless, we're going to try it.
Yeah.
So here's the Do-si-do.
I should have washed the mint taste out of my mouth. Because I still get some mint. It's a lot of
A
mint.
few nuts, but peanut butter's pretty good. It's really sweet, kind of like a Reese's. You know, it's a little different, but I think these would be good dipped in milk. Though.
Yeah, pretty good. Damn good. Look at my throat. It's pretty good though.
Oh, we never ranked the Thin Mints.
Oh yeah.
We never ranked them. I mean, I would give Thin Mints. I would give them an 8.5 out of 10.
I'll give him a 9.
No, okay.
I'll see what I taste, how I feel about everything else before I. That's just right now. And these, how do you feel? Leave it. About these.
Do-si-dos are solid. They're like a solid 6.5, 7 to me.
I'll give them a 6.5.
6.5.
That's a pretty fair score.
All right. So, I think next we should try Samoas.
Try.
So, Samoas.
Add some.
It's caramel coconut.
I'm not a big fan of coconut, but on these things you can't even taste it, so it's good.
Yeah, you just taste caramel chocolate.
With a good combination. It's like us. What a good combination. Sorry.
Come on.
And these are your personal favorite, aren't they?
Not to be biased, as we
Yeah.
are ranking them in this episode, but my personal favorite are Samoas, although I do recognize Thin Mints as a close second.
Close second. What do you mean? First. These are pretty good though. I need some water.
See, that's just the one thing about Girl Scout cookies. They're all
Dry.
they're all dry, honestly.
But who cares?
But cookies are made to be enjoyed with milk. So
Which is why we have. Just kidding.
just kidding.
We forgot.
We forgot. Now next, so for the Samoas, I think I would give a Samoa a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason it's not getting that extra half point is because you don't get that many in a box, and it's going to
That's
lose
true.
some points for that.
I'll give it an 8. An 8.5.
I respect that. An 8?
Because they're really neck and neck. It's neck and neck.
Okay.
And you want to get the s'mores.
Got the s'mores. So this is one of the newest flavors of
And our
Girl Scout
cameraman
cookies.
took one, so sorry if it looks uneven.
Yeah. So
I think he enjoyed it.
we have a cool design. This looks like a canoe and an oar. My little canoe paddle.
And
What do you
mine,
have?
I can't tell. Looks like a beach, maybe. That's the water.
Yeah, Zach has something on his, and then on the front they say Girl Scout s'mores.
Yeah, and then if you want, you guys can, Jacob, zoom in on this again. It is Jacob, right?
It should be.
Okay. Let's
I've been
see what
excited
it
to
is.
try these.
Me too.
Miss
They
Chris
look
has
pretty
been
good.
excited. Our cameraman. What do you think, Drew?
Oh, that was great.
Our cameraman said that they were great.
Yeah.
What was your ranking?
I'd probably give it like an 8.5.
Oh,
Eight.
okay.
Ooh, 8.5 from the cameraman.
That's what I gave the Samoas.
All right, so we're trying the s'mores.
Well, look. Okay.
Those are really good.
Okay.
I'll definitely say that. I'll be the first to say it. They taste a lot like the Elf cookies. What are they called? Townhouse cookies, right?
I was trying
They
to
taste
think.
like the fudge stripe.
That's
Elf cookies, the Keebler.
and it looks
That's
like
what it is.
the fudge too. And the cookies, it just says
It does.
s'more. I don't know if it's marshmallow or white icing though. I don't really taste a lot of marshmallow. Just a little inspection. Oh,
I think it's white ice. It's like Oreo frosting.
So that's good.
That's really good.
Chef's kiss. So, my ranking for these is probably, you know what? I give them the same as this. 8.5.
To be fair, I can't remember what I gave the Thin Mints, but I believe I gave them like an 8. I would rank the s'mores about as equally as Thin Mints, if not better. I think I'll give the s'mores an 8.5. Those were good. It's a little change of pace because most people when they buy Girl Scout cookies, they just buy Thin Mints, Samoas, and Do-si-dos. That's the normal, would you say?
Yeah.
Or trefoil oils, but
Yeah,
those
if
are
you buy
boring.
these.
So we're not going to buy those. So overall ranking, let's figure
Right,
this out.
okay, we'll just put least to best.
Yeah, least to best.
So, obviously, do
Obviously
I need,
the lemon ups.
you think anything, any different? I don't.
No, I personally.
They're
They're-
I'm biased, but I don't like them at all.
Thing with, if it's any indication, every cookie we have finished with the lemon ups, Zach and I
I took
placed
one
next
bite.
to us on the table because they do not taste very
And
good.
you might be thinking, one bite, that's not enough to decide if you like it. It
Okay.
was more than enough.
One,
I mean, why did I say
yeah.
that? Yeah, it was enough.
It is arguably worse the second time because you know what you're getting yourself into.
You've already had it. Why would you try again?
So after that, I think the Do-si-dos are
that's
actually where they're
actually
supposed to be.
Pretty good. And then I think it's going to be tough the next day.
Next year,
I think we're
going
going to differ here.
So, I think the third, personally, how it would go for me are s'mores, Thin Mints, Samoas. But I think s'mores and Thin Mints are interchangeable.
Really? I think it's really close. I think it's kind of this. I think this is how it is right now, how it's all set up.
Okay.
Except these two are like together. And this one's really close by.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you see
I
what
would
I'm
I
saying
would be
here?
about in that grouping. Except
But these ones are
it'd
like
more be like
actually,
that.
Yeah. And this one's kind of here, and then this one is just.
That I'm not gonna throw it off the table
Yeah,
because we don't want Drew to clean it up.
Well, I mean, we don't care what Drew does.
We don't care. But all right, so we can agree. Do-si-dos are out. Get them out of here.
Wait, what?
Do-si-dos.
yeah,
Get them out.
Oh, so we're trying to decide the best.
We're trying to decide the best.
Oh, okay.
We're here to decide the definitive best Girl Scout cookie. And I know we don't have every Girl Scout cookie, but we did not have money in the Food Dude's budget
Yeah.
to get every Girl Scout cookie. So
We
if
will
you'd like to
take
make a
tips, though.
donation, yeah, please go to Zach, myself, or Miss Chris, and we can make that happen.
Don't really though. Yes.
Or-
I mean.
I don't know if we have that power, but
No.
all right. Back to the cookies. So we have these three. It's a very close match.
Mhm.
Oh.
Well, I have.
Switching it up a little bit. I think it's a
Okay.
very close match.
Okay.
I think Zach and I can probably agree.
These ones were interchangeable for second.
They were
For
both
both of us.
interchangeable, and I think what that means is that the s'mores have to go.
So I know.
I know our cameraman just started crying in the background, so I'm very sorry about that. If you can hear the sniffles, we will try to have Jacob edit that out. So next, this is the real competition.
Okay.
So
No, I
s'mores
think-
and Thin Mints. I mean, I like both of them, and I'm not gonna say I don't. Something fell. I personally enjoy Samoas more.
Yeah. I can see why. I can see.
Right, it's coconut. It's different. you usually don't eat cookies like that. You can have a chocolate cookie or a peanut butter cookie any day of the week. But how many days can you go to the store and get a coconut and caramel cookie?
Well, I mean, you can get a lot of chocolate and caramel. Twix, Snickers, Milky Way. Is that caramel?
Does Milky Way have caramel? We're getting a nod from background.
And then but coconut, you can't even taste the coconut, really. Like,
I think you can.
Well, I mean, if you could, I wouldn't like it. 'Cause I don't like. Actually, I don't know. I don't really know what coconut tastes like.
It tastes like coconut.
I mean, I figured that.
So in Thin Mints, I like Thin Mints. Thin Mints are a lot more versatile, in my opinion. You know, you can put them in the freezer, which I do recommend. You can also put them in the fridge, or as Zach does, you can just eat them straight out of the box, which
Why would you
I
wait?
respect.
Why would you wait?
There's no reason to.
Yeah, see,
Zach, this is a very close match. I know we might have to have a guest to
that's true.
decide this. So, does our cameraman want to jump on real fast?
Yeah,
and
come
try
on
these
in
out?
here.
so.
Come on in
Yeah,
here.
let's make some room for.
Hopefully we're still
Get in the middle, Drew. Hopefully we're still in frame.
No, we'll
So, Drew, we want you to try these and choose the definitive best Girl Scout cookie.
hurry up, 'cause we're getting close on time.
I think I'm gonna try this one first.
So that's a Samoa. Like it?
What you thinking?
I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's a Girl Scout cookie. They're gonna
Yeah.
be good.
I wouldn't say it's anything amazing, but I'd say it's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ooh.
I think I know where this is going.
Be careful what you choose.
You're
Well,
kicked off the
You're a
news.
food dude.
No, I'm going Thin Mints.
See,
Okay.
I think personally they're better than Samoas.
Thank you.
Thank you, Drew.
You can stay on the news team.
Yeah, that was actually Drew auditioning for a scholarship. So next, so I guess now, I sadly will concede the Samoas, and we will recognize Thin Mints as the best Girl Scout cookie. If you would like Thin Mints, find a Girl Scout and buy them. They're at the entrance to Lowe's, the entrance to Home Depot. They're at a lot of places. Just find one.
Sponsored by Girl Scouts.
Not actually.
I wish. Just their
All right.
cookies, though.
This has been
Not
Food
actually Girl
Dudes.
Scouts.
Get yourself a box of Thin Mints or Samoas.
Or anything
I won't
else.
Tell. Anything.
Except
Support
the lemon.
Girl
If you get the
Scouts.
lemon, please don't.
If you're the Girl Scouts, you're not allowed to view Food Dudes. Not the Girl Scouts. Lemon cookies. All right. We've rambled on long enough.
Yeah, but this is a long
This
episode.
has
That's
been
okay.
Food Dudes. We thank you for watching.
Have a good day.